Hello, everyone. I am Agnes Millimouno, graduate student at the Department of Agriculture and Biological Engineering at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, advised by Professor Richard Cook and Dr. Abdul R. Conte. I'll be talking about optimizing the performance of a spiral water wheel pump. With an increase in the world population and global expansion in farmlands, there is an increased demand on water resources for agriculture to feed the growing population. Agriculture, on the other hand, is the most significant user of water in the world, but the consequences of global climate change is affecting both surface and groundwater systems, leading to a widespread and food security problems, especially among rural areas and smallholder farmers in developing countries. In Sierra Leone, agriculture is the main source of growth for Sierra Leone's economy. Agricultural activities are mainly done in the rainy season with little or no production in the dry season. The country's hunger rate is at the highest at the peak of the rainy season, traditionally known as the hunger season, when the old crops runs out before the new crops comes in. The spiral water wheel pump was initially invented in 1746 by Weeds for a dye work, and it was later reinvented by Morgan in 1984 in Zimbabwe, which generated a head of 8 meters with a discharge rate of 3,700 liters per hour. In 2021, the Global Food Security Program funded the international application of this wheel pump to be done in Sierra Leone, which I received funding from the School of ACES and did the research in Sierra Leone, West Africa. The Njala pump, which I called, generated the head of 16 meters with a discharge rate of 2,300 liters per hour, using a 3/4 inch pipe size around the 4-foot wheel diameter. In Sierra Leone, there is access to year-round water availability in streams and rivers, as can be seen in Figure A. Yet, there is still scarcity of on-farm water for agricultural productivities, as is shown in Figure B. We also dedicated our time to train 6 potential university students in Yile Town and 3 undergraduate students at the Department of Agricultural Engineering, Jala University, on the use of power tools and construction of the wheel pump to be deployed in the Taya River tributary to help increase productivity and reduce the workload on women during the dry season. Think of how hard manual water collection rate for irrigating a farmland can be during the dry season. Here is a comparison of the workload done by women in fetching water during the dry season to that of the pump. So it would take a normal human being to fetch like 8 hours to fill a 53-gallon drum, and it would take the pump 45 minutes to fill the same 55-gallon drum of water. The pump is powered by the energy of flowing stream or river and requires only minimal maintenance. Here is another comparison of the manual water collection rates of the pump. In Mongere, for example, before the installation of the pump in Figure A and after the installation of the pump in Figure B, the pump helped reduce the workload on women and girls in fetching water and then increase crop production greatly. In conclusion, the spiral water wheel pump is a viable and low-cost water lifting device that could help ease the workload of farming on women in Sierra Leone and improve year-round productivity, hence reducing hunger and promoting rural development in the country. It is efficient when the water velocity is 0.61 meters per second or 2 feet per second. Thank you all for your attention. I would like to play a video to show you the demonstration of the wheel pump. In the meantime, I would like to acknowledge the School of ACES for the international application of the wheel pump, and also the Department of Agriculture and Biological Engineering at the University of Illinois and the Department of Agriculture and Biological Engineering at Njala University, Sierra Leone. Thank you all.